Yo, us as black people.
So wait. Let's give a little background. Because a lot of people are confused. Let's give background first. So, before we get started, for those of you that don't know, Shea Moisture has come under fire because they released 2 advertisements that featured other ethnicities than black people. And because of this, black people are angry. And
that's not exactly what the issue that people had was. It's not.
Zaki's one of these people. So
I'm one of the people.
She's going to be the aficionado for those folks.
Now, I don't give a fuck personally.
No, she wanted the mad ones.
I don't give a fuck personally. As a disclaimer, it didn't move me, but it's something to debate about, and I had an opinion on it, so I shared my opinion.
Okay.
Now, the thing that people had a problem with was not the inclusion of white people. Nobody gives a fuck. They in everything else. So what difference do it make? Nobody gave a fuck that white people were in it. It was the exclusion of the core customer of the commercial. There was one ambiguously racial girl. Nobody knew, you couldn't for sure say she was black. And somebody got offended because I called hair fucking nappy. It's fucking for nappy hair. Even the font on the fucking containers are of a fucking ethnic quote unquote style. It's stylized to look ethnic, and that's fucked up. But that's what they do.
It's for natural hair.
The bottle says ethnic hair care.
Yeah, and nobody had. If you want to introduce I've never seen a fucking Shea Moisture commercial ever in my whole life. The very first one is full of white people. These not the people that been buying it. We understand that you want a new target audience. Fine, white people can use the shit too. Oh, okay, but one white bitch would have been enough. 2 of them would have been enough. How many there were enough? But why were there 4 white people in the commercial and one ambiguously racial girl for some black hair care
on one commercial?
And one commercial.
I think you're one of the ones that didn't see the other commercial.
It was a whole nother commercial
that has a black girl, a whole brown skin black girl with a twist out.
Different colors.
It's 4 different bitches, all different kinds of bitches, and they're all talking about what they don't like about their hair.
And Shea Moisture even said they fucked up
because of y'all.
They even said they fucked up.
And I'm gonna tell you honestly, I really feel like they had no reason to apologize. Like I know that PR, people called the media, like, look, nigga, this is what's going on. Fix it, say something. I get it. I understand why they apologize, but I don't feel like they should have had to. Simply because. So from the exclusion standpoint. Again, there were 2 commercials, and the whole premise, again, is not even race. We've made it about race. It's about hair type. Everything's about hair type.
Everything is about race.
To us. But to us.
No,
it's race.
We can't even.
Wait. So the thing is, they have like about 20 lines, 20 different hair lines, just in terms of like different types of hair products. Why would we ever expect it to only be for us, for one?
Because they got shit that's only for them. Like, what the fuck?
Everything else is only for them.
Right. Okay, yes, but listen, it's okay if they want to branch out and make more money. It's okay if they want to.
That's why I didn't give a fuck. That's exactly why I didn't give a fuck.
It's irrational to feel like this company should not expand and then advertise to that expansion. They're still making the same products they were making for us, but they're making more. They also make body products. They make stuff for babies. They make stuff for men. It is very extensive. You go on their website, they have an extensive line of products.
When Shea Moisture first came out, it was a lot more than what it is now. A whole lot more. So them going into those big chain stores and having these commercials and being almost a mainstream product almost, it's kind of helping us with the price. Because niggas like us, we use this stuff all the time. So what, they got white people in the
For the record, I don't really use Shea Moisture.
I do. I got it in my hair right the fuck now. I use it. So outside of that, my thing with the commercials, again, people, I feel like we're looking at them in the complete wrong way, and it's clear based on the messages that both commercials are saying, literally physically saying. The first one, again, 4 bitches, the one white butch bitch with short hair. Then they had the mixed bitch with the long curly hair. They had the brown skin bitch with the twist out.
Ain't this what Martin Luther King wanted?
And they had the fucking exotic bitch from somewhere else with the thick black hair.
Ain't this his dream?
All 4 of the bitches, it's a 2-minute commercial. They asked them like 2 questions about like, what do you not like about your hair? What would you want, your hair to be like if you could, get a product to help you fix it or whatever the case was?
Call you bitch.
That's that commercial, and that was clear. All right, we about to, open this conversation about hair care. The second one is more white bitches, and then the mixed bitch too. But that one, the tagline for it is clearly everyone gets love. This is a product that we've only been using. It's known as ethnic hair care, and they want to open up. Why would we be all in the commercials?
That's how you open it up.
Why would it be us? Why would we alienate that side of what they're trying to market to by putting only us in the commercials and telling them it's for them too?
Sold out.
But yeah, to us, that's selling out. They sold out.
We can't look at it as sellouts anymore.
It's not.
I hate that word sellout because when somebody takes a higher position in life, just because somebody want to move the fuck out the hood and want to do something better with themselves, they didn't sell out.
Sell out.
They didn't sell out. How the hell did they sell out? Because they want to go get a mother a nicer house. Everything that we dream. I'm tired of looking at you feel me, shit on TV and being like, damn, yo, I want that.
And it's to me, it's detrimental to us. I feel.
It was poor marketing. I hear y'all. It was poor. Yes, it was. It should the commercial, if they wanted to target the shit for white people, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But why was this one commercial so it was just? Come on, y'all. It was overkill. It was marketed poorly.
Hey,
it should have been a more diverse and inclusive commercial for ethnic hair care products that we giving to you.
All right, so what about when white people do it all the time and they use our face as a face for their products?
That's just how shit is. That's the norm.
That's how shit is.
That's right.
This
but
is the norm.
This was supposed to be right, and I understand that. But this was not supposed. This was supposed to be different.
How do we know that it was supposed to be
It's
different?
not
How
about
can
people.
that
It's so fucking different.
How can we cross over? How can we make something?
It was specifically a product targeted toward black people.
Right.
And all right, and I understand
But
that.
now what's
Y'all,
wrong with it being for
I
everybody?
didn't say anything was wrong with it being for everybody. The commercial was fucked up. That's all I'm saying. The commercial was fucked up.
but you saying
it was too many white people in the commercial. That's all I'm saying. It was too many white people in the commercial. Some black hair
And I feel like this way of thinking and how we react to shit like this is detrimental to our entire cause. And this is why white people don't get serious.
No, this ain't why white people do shit. No.
Let me finish the thought to understand what I'm saying. I ain't let me finish the thought. What I'm trying to say is, and it's a cry wolf thing. We get mad. We are looked at as oversensitive. I look at it as oversensitive, and I'm with us. I feel like there are certain issues that we don't need to fight on. Why are we fighting for white people being in commercial? That's why white people don't take us seriously when we pull the race card. They're like, oh, here they go again, because we do it.
And they know how to pull it. They know exactly what to do.
They do it. We do it too much. Like, we gotta chill fuck out with getting mad about every little thing. This is reach. We were even reaching with Pepsi.
It was a reach.
The Pepsi shit was stupid.
It was a reach.
That Pepsi shit was stupid, but it wasn't racist.
Marketing.
So
it was poor marketing.
That means that every time a white company, a predominantly white company, or say Colgate came out with a commercial with nothing but black people. Colgate's an all white company. Are they racist now?
They would say
white people were playing it.
If they had Ludacris in there on a commercial or Diddy bopping around with something and talking about Colgate, niggas be like, oh, that's racist. No, that's their marketing.
They want to market to us now, so they're gonna do it. That's how it gets. Like whoever they're trying to sell stuff to, it gets marketed to them.
Meanwhile, we have whole Cheerios commercials where mixed families were in it, where white people made a fucking fuss because it was this black man with a white woman and a baby. Right.
Exactly.
So don't make it seem like that we the only ones reaching. It's a thing that we do as people.
But we do it more.
Over shit. No, we don't.
That's
complete bullshit. No, we don't do it more.
We are sensitive as fuck.
I disagree entirely.
Black people are sensitive, man. So
well, shit, and we got the fucking right to be.
Yeah, but you can say we're not, but then you say we got the right to be.
We do got the
right to be.
We're not
overly sensitive, but we have a right to be sensitive about what we want to be sensitive about.
Who's to say we don't have the right? We definitely got the right because we've been through shit and still going through shit, but we are overly sensitive.
Too many white people in the commercial, goddamn.
And that's why.
Exactly. That's exactly. Shit. And then I even saw people trying to argue that they changed the formula. And every time I saw that, I'd be like, prove it. I was asking people to prove it. And no one can prove it. They're just saying that. They're just saying it.
This is how you can prove it. In 2 to 3 months, when that shit start looking a little watered down, a little milky, wait, y'all done changed something up.
That's how you'll know, but people are trying to claim.
We won't know that until a couple months down the
line after the crossover really does affect.
Somebody tried to claim it because they claimed the products that they sell in the UK have a different label. And they're like, oh, this is... Well, that's what they were saying, that there are different guidelines for the FDA here and there, and there's also different climate. They need different things in their products for their hair. So it's just like, it's so much reaching going on. It's like, it's so exhausting. And, that's my take
Reach
on
for
that.
the stars.
Over the fence.
American Airlines was in the news again. This time it was because of a stroller incident. There was a woman,
Another case of reaching.
a woman with twins, and she brought her stroller on a plane, and this one flight attendant, who I personally do feel was wrong, but he was just overly aggressive. He came and like snatched it from her and like hit her with it and almost hit her baby.
Oh my God.
And like there were passengers that like even tried to stand up. Like this one guy, like somebody was feeling this guy like say to him like, if you do that, I wish you would try to do that to me. I'll beat you up. Basically, the white guy was like, yo, that shouldn't be right. Like you almost hit a kid. It's one thing like, okay, apparently she wasn't allowed to have the stroller on board.
I was about to ask, how many flights have you ever been on and you've seen a whole
Exactly.
stroller?
Zero.
Exactly.
None.
It was
None.
definitely wasn't
Goddamn
a.
one.
Okay, I'm not at all speaking against that. She was wrong for having a stroller on board, but that's all he had to do is say, hey, you can't have that.
People guys chill with that shit.
Being
When
aggressive.
you know you in the wrong, why you going, let me just take this whole stroller. I know they about to tell me.
She probably
no.
didn't know. Maybe she never flew before. I don't know.
They tell you in the airport.
Why
That's
did
one
it?
of the things
Hey,
that
yo,
they say.
she got it on to the fucking airplane
And then that's
somehow.
people-
So no one said anything to her. Like, why wouldn't she be
like-
confused?
Then that's, yeah, you feel me? Like that's.
How the fuck you get this in?
Ain't like she can sneak it on.
I know damn
Put it
well.
under my shirt. Like, it's a fucking
I got it
snowboard.
under my shirt.
That's
Shut
what I'm saying.
up.
It ain't like she can sneak it on. Like, clearly niggas let her go on. She was all the way in the back of the
I mean,
plane.
but people, babies is a sensitive set. Like, especially twins. You want to see somebody out in public.
That's
like
big
a
ass stroll.
yeah. Like people. Are like,
How? That's why I'm like, how she even get it on? I don't even know how she got it on.
Mad people in the aisle trying.
Yo,
I don't even understand how she got it on.
She folded it up. And
Okay.
slid through the
It
Excuse me,
Yeah,
excuse
but
me,
it wasn't
excuse
open.
me,
Yeah,
excuse
it was
me,
closed.
excuse me.
But it's still huge. It's still huge. I don't understand how.
Say excuse me to everybody in every row.
Yeah, that whole damn plane to the back of it. But yeah, he was just overly aggressive. It was like,
and he was
and if
wrong
you could
for
see
being
the
mad
video
aggressive.
of it,
I seen him. I know.
yeah, he was tripping. Like he was talking big shit to the guy that like tried to
He
talk.
had
Like he
to
was
see. That's
tripping.
where he was wrong. He didn't have to do all that extra shit. Like, yeah, go ahead. You ain't. No. You ain't
You
had
don't know
to
what
take
they
the
had,
stroller. You
what they
ain't-
went
no,
through in
he really
training.
snatched that guy.
And you don't know what they went through in training. They said, if you see a stroller, you wild the fuck out.
I don't give a fuck if it ain't got no wheels.
And if it's twins,
You
why
gotta,
nigga?
you gotta try to hit somebody.
She know damn well she ain't supposed to have two babies.
So Marshawn Lynch is apparently signed with the Raiders.
What?
Yeah.
If you
Coming out
pass
of
the
retirement?
physical,
I was gonna say, I
if you
thought he
pass the physical,
retired.
if you pass the physical.
Yo, you
If he
know
buys
Jordan,
physical.
Jordan did the same
So pretty
thing.
much, he's going to sign with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean it
Tired,
happens.
came
But
back.
it,
was
you know, like
bullshit
it
with
wasn't
Wizards.
even. It was just one season.
And this is probably going to be the same thing.
Yeah,
Nah,
probably.
it's beast mode, shorty. I don't see. Yo, done went down and got all that money.
You want
built
to try
the
to
whole
say
country.
beast mode is on a different level than Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan?
I mean, it's
Beast
two different
mode.
sports,
Beast
too.
mode is no
It's
Michael
two different
Jordan.
sports.
I'm saying he's not the equivalent. I don't even know.
I mean, it's
who
not.
the equivalent.
He's not the greatest football player.
He's
No, he ain't the greatest nothing.
No, yeah. But Chris Brown is going to be releasing a documentary about like his like a tell-all
I would
documentary.
watch that.
I can't wait to see it.
I would watch that.
It
I
looks
would, too.
good from what I've seen on the preview. I don't know when it's
He's
coming
one
out.
of
It just
them
has coming
ones.
soon.
I hope they show the drug use.
He does mention about getting high, like
Good.
things were bad. He was
Keep it
getting
real,
high a
yeah.
lot.
We
One
need
of
to
them
see
ones
it.
that's like, yo, you needed to say something to address some things for your fans.
The elephants in the room.
Yeah, he needs to
got
like
to.
point it out right now.
Like, come on, brother.
I am looking forward to it though. I've always loved Chris
Did y'all see
Brown.
that J. Cole documentary, For Your Eyes Only?
I never did get a
Oh, it
chance to
was
see
really
it.
good.
I do want to see it.
No, I didn't see it.
It was really good.
Get a chance.
It pretty much just he doesn't stay just in North Carolina. He goes around to different southern cities and kind of like taps into what's making it harder for them to survive. So
Interesting.
and it kind of like fits in with his album. And a
Is
lot
it
of the
about him
stories.
or is it
No,
about?
it's not about him. It's about other people. And it kind of gives you an open view because a lot of people saying that album boring. I don't understand it because it really wasn't for us to understand. If you watch the documentary, it's other people's stories that he was making into an album.
Oh, that's
He
dope.
took their stories.
He should have did that first. Yeah.
Yeah, he should have did it first.
Yeah,
But
that's
it
dope.
kind of it got people's interest because now you want to see what it was about.
Now we may listen to the album and appreciate it.
Yeah.
So,
that sounds dope. I gotta watch it.
And J. Cole's a dope ass artist.
I like him
in general, like.
And this happened about a couple weeks ago, but I forgot to mention it. I think we may have talked about it in passing. But I'm upset about it. The Jay-Z pulling his music from Spotify.
Yeah,
I was kind of thinking about it yesterday.
Yeah, my nigga.
I was thinking about it.
I tell you a title, nigga, ain't you?
I have Tidal.
Yeah, I
and
do
it's
too.
not
Yeah.
affected me in any way.
I have
Screw both.
Tidal is whack.
I have Tidal and I have Apple Music. But here's the thing.
just got Spotify.
Why
Spotify.
can't you? I don't even fuck with Spotify.
Spotify is fucking light.
Huh?
I'm not. Spotify is
I heard
light.
you like posted that on your
It's so
on
good.
your status before.
So the reason why Spotify is amazing,
Wow.
outside of having access to every single album outside of Jay-Z,
It's gonna be more to follow.
No, I hope not. So check this out. The reason why it's dope, it literally learns you and makes playlists
Cookies.
for
It's
you.
called cookies.
So I have 5 playlists at the top of my shit every day that they make for me.
So
I got my release radar, so any new shit.
Google Music do that too.
And any new shit that is similar to the music I've been listening to,
So?
similar types of artists, I got that. Pick it
But
out.
why y'all act
Then
like they invented that
got-
technology?
We not, but
They're really good with it.
Tidal don't do that shit.
Not yet.
So then they also give
Apple
daily
Music don't do that
mixes,
shit.
and they give me.
They do a little bit.
They
Hold
do
up.
a little bit.
Wait,
They
wait,
don't do what Spotify is doing.
They give me 3 genre-specific daily mixes.
Yup,
So I get
daily
I get my one mix with all my trendy, dope, like alternative
keep
hip hop
going.
and shit. Then it just keeps continuously playing as it just. I'm like,
Just when you think you're gonna
so
hear the
much
same
fucking
When are
music.
you gonna get to the advertisement part?
Hold up, and then I get my other daily playlist, like my
Advertisement.
other
Oh wait,
type of
on
shit.
Spotify?
Yes.
If you pay for Spotify, it's no advertisements.
No
bro.
advertisements.
None.
What, the $14.99?
$10?
No.
$10
$10.
No
I believe Tidal was 12.
advertisements.
Tidal was 10.
Tidal 10?
Tidal's
Oh, that's for
$9.99.
lo-fi. It's not. It's not for the hi-fi. It's because I believe hi-fi.
No advertisements.
You like the Spotify because of
It-
that part. Is it
Puts
something
you on
else?
so much music. So
And-
like,
They don't have any exclusives.
And they got mood music.
They have no
They got
exclusives.
podcasts.
Once again,
Apple
all
got
kinds
they
podcasts.
have no exclusives.
I
so
don't care about
why
exclusives.
We do have exclusives.
Listen,
People
why-
go to the Spotify studio to record whole other albums.
when?
Yeah, they do shit.
Migos
They got
just
that on
did
there.
it.
They got that.
They
shit.
got
did a whole
exclusive?
Yes, they did a whole Spotify studio session album for Culture.
Okay, so they just did a live version.
No, it's a recorded album. Like when you listen to, if I was to throw on Bad and Bougie right now or a T-shirt, you hear Quavo in the beginning say Spotify. Like it's like they changed up the lyrics and did all. It's
So they got paid for
recorded.
that. All right, but my thing is that
listen to an
however
album?
you get the music, to me it doesn't really matter.
But don't take it off of platform.
It's just
No,
like,
take it off
don't
platform.
alienate us. I'm
No,
about to
that
go
makes
buy
sense.
Tidal just for
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
that's Jay-Z. I'm not doing
That's
You
that.
the
don't
thing,
have
you
to though.
alienating
You should have
friends.
already had all that shit.
It's
We
gone.
had it on Spotify.
I had it.
It's
It's
Fuck a
gone.
Spotify. You should have
Hey,
already
yo.
had a CD.
Yo.
B.
Yeah, outside
shoulda
of
had
that,
the
of course I got
CD.
CDs
I
and
had the
shit, but if I'm on my
whole
phone,
collection.
why you gonna alienate me as a fan? I'm not gonna pay another $10 a month
You
for
got a CD
another
player on
service
hand?
just to get
I don't
your
have a
music.
CD player.
No, I don't have no
have
CD player. I'm just saying, but let's keep it real. Let's keep this real. You can get any song you want. For real,
I mean,
for
well,
real.
yeah, I mean, I got his
For
shit
real,
on my
for real.
iPod,
Y'all know a whole
but I
DJ.
want it
Come
through
on,
my
guys.
Spotify.
I know a whole
But
DJ.
you don't understand the power move behind.
That's a
I don't
great
want to
power
sell.
move.
I don't want to sell my music
He did the
to
same
all my
thing with
competitors.
Prince. He did the same thing with Prince.
But listen, y'all gotta understand this. A lot of other artists are going to do that.
I hope
That's
not.
where it's going.
Yeah, a lot of artists already do it. You're already releasing your music on the
Apple
the beats,
exclusive
yeah,
or
the
exclusive, yeah,
podcast
whatever, yeah.
music or the
And you
beats music.
should.
That's
it's
dope.
your shit.
That's dope because
Yeah.
it makes us the people that don't have those services really look like Beyonce's album.
Yeah.
You realize I felt like a crack deal of the first week that shit came out because nobody could
The
find
new
it,
shit?
and I had it for a whole week. Nobody could find it.
But here's the thing. It's just like a series. Just like I watched Game of Thrones, right? And let's just say I didn't have HBO, right? I'm mad. Why Game of Thrones don't come on Channel 13? Because it's fucking for HBO. Just look at it like that.
But
Jay-Z is for Tidal.
Nah,
Tidal Records.
it's
nigga.
petty.
Tidal Records.
It's petty, and he made me now exclusively steal his music.
Nigga, what? I was on them record pools going crazy for every Jay-Z
Like,
song.
fuck it, I'll just steal it, Jay. Fuck it. But
Wanna take
anyway,
this shit off?
Hurt Bay was spotted this past week out together. Do you remember the viral video that came out about the couple
I never watched
where
it.
they sat down and the guy told her about how he cheated on her?
Oh
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
It was stupid, but
Didn't
good.
she like see them? Didn't they like get that together or something?
They were photographed together this week, and they claim that they are still broken up. but friends allegedly.
But he's still hitting.
He's still smashing.
Apparently. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that she's stupid for going back. I mean, I saw some pretty funny memes about it.
She's still smashing.
You know, it happens to everybody. We all have that one guy.
I don't think that happens to everybody.
What, in terms of getting cheated on and not being able to leave?
The way that he did, the way that they went.
Of course not. They, millennials in their internet, they have to share their pain with the world.
Prom proposals.
But speaking of millennials, really quick, I want to touch on there was a couple that committed suicide this past week. A young couple, like teenagers or something.
Some Romeo and Juliet shit.
She committed suicide first, and then he committed suicide. It was on the 20th. She committed suicide. He committed suicide on the 23rd. Apparently, she was pregnant, and I guess was like just going through a lot. I don't know with her. No one said specifically what she was going through, but she killed herself. And he and her were like super close. Like she was all he had essentially, and he wasn't taking it well. And her family started blaming him and wouldn't let him come to her funeral and shit. So he killed himself too. But it was just it was a sad story. It definitely raises questions of people needing to be more cognizant of what their teenagers are going through.
Very successful.
Similar to the 13 Reasons Why is raising the same similar conversations. It's just niggas really need to do better with talking to their kids and paying attention to what's going on with them to notice when they might not be the same. You can always tell when someone's about to do some wild shit. Like, there's signs. People just don't pay attention.
Right.
So, yeah. Rest in peace to those young folks and condolences to their families. Outside of that, Kim Kardashian was photographed. That was kind of fucked up transition, right? But yeah, she was photographed in a bikini.
It was a bad bathing suit.
That was a fucking bad body. So she's
talking about diaper butt. That shit look crazy.
It's so
that ain't how the Ray J video.
It looks so bad. Like she was posing in these bikini, and her body just looks so unproportionate. Like her legs are really small. And
her
butt was ridiculously round.
Her butt looked like.
Her skin was flabby or something too.
Don't you know
it was
how
weird.
when you put balloons in a bag to release them over top somebody? Her butt looked like the
pre-release
balloons. Yeah, it looked like pre-release balloons.
Yo, it was really fucking bad.
Shit was bad.
It was really fucking bad.
An ant.
She did.
Yeah, she like an ant.
It was pretty bad. Kevin Gates
looked like one of the baddest bitches in the game.
Damn sure not.
Her ass sits on a tripod like how this shit does.
Yeah, because her legs are this big and her ass is hanging off it like that. But Kevin Gates is getting locked up for 30 months.
Didn't this nigga just get out?
For a gun charge. I'm not sure if he was locked up before. I just happened to see that
He went
today.
to jail. Kevin Gates went to jail for kicking that shorty in the face.
Oh, damn.
He got out.
He got two phones.
Yeah.
He got two charges.
One for the he got you feel me?
He got two charges.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit crazy. I find it insane how these rappers get out of jail. And y'all niggas literally are out for a week.
This was an old charge he's going back for. This charge is from 2013, I believe.
Shit.
So, yeah, he's going to jail.
Damn.
But two more things. Catfish is now about to start doing a series, part of their series where they confront internet trolls.
I see
it's
it's
going to
going
take people
bad.
to confront trolls that
I see this going so
Oh,
bad.
I can't wait to see. It's going to be it's going to get ugly.
It's going to be that one person that's calm and shit in the car the whole ride there. You know how they do on Catfish. And as soon as they get out the car, oh yeah, nigga.
What was all that shit you were talking online?
Nigga, this shit going to be. They gonna have to have security on standby.
Hell yeah, niggas gonna want to fight.
Ultra standby.
People talk a lot of shit online. I can only imagine the type of shit that's gonna ensue.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to see it. And then also, I don't know if you guys remember. I think I mentioned last week. Twitter came up with a movie idea for Rihanna and Lupita.
Yes, I'm all the way here for
Rihanna
that.
said that she's in.
So what's the idea?
It's Rihanna is some kind of con woman or something like that, and Lupita helps her do it. Is the basic premise from what I've read.
They say they're trying to get Issa Rae to write it.
I hope it's not no chick flick though.
No, it sounds fun.
It sounds fun.
I just don't want it to
It's
be a
supposed
chick
to be
flick.
like an action.
That's what it sounds, but I don't see it being an action
movie.
I see it being an
No, they
action
were saying
movie.
an action movie.
Action for females is
Niggas know what
a
action
slight
is.
no.
What
Men
are you
know what
talking
action
about?
is
We
sometimes.
watch action movies too.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The action movies will look at Sandra Bullock.
That's
Her
not
action.
action.
She has action movies.
No, they're romantic comedies with action in them.
That's y'all action.
No, Colombiana is an action movie.
Colombiana is an action movie. We know
we
what the
like
fuck
fucking
action. Niggas know what the fuck action is.
I don't know, yo.
We like them both. But anyway, Rihanna says that she's in. She said that she's in for it. So we'll see how far this progresses. They got to get a bunch of other people in to get it going.
It got to be a star-studded cast because Battleship, Rihanna wasn't. And I'm a Rihanna fan.
I think that this will be more in her element, though. I think she will be able to be more like herself.
She's a con artist?
Yeah, she's a con artist.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, she really was in Battleship for like 3 minutes.
Actually, no, she was throughout the entire movie. It was actually surprising to me.
Her parts was like short.
They were all small, but it was surprising me that they had her literally all. Yeah. They made her like low key a main character. Like she was in it the whole time, and she was like in charge of shit. It seemed to be like she was doing shit, so it was weird. But anyway, today's broadcast was brought to you in part by the upcoming reality show Chase the Dream Baltimore. See a group of fresh, talented artists trying to make it big in the city and beyond, with personalities as strong as their rhymes. Watch them navigate through life, love, and the entertainment business. Who will rise to the top of their journey to chasing the dream? Visit facebook.com/chase the dream now.
That shit sound dope.
Like chase the dream now, not chase the dream now. It's all together. But anyway, we're going to take another music break before we get into our topic discussion of the night. This is fucking up shit back there. It's still the Cool Kids Radio Show. Stay tuned.